Let's mute everyone and we'll get recording. Okay, so steps to success. So with regards to steps to success, obviously these are the things that can really help you build your business if it's what you want to do with regards to going along the team angle. So sorry, Louis is really putting me off here because he's properly talking to his cars. No, don't, darling. Mummy's on the. It's recording. Look. Okay. Can you just be quiet for a little bit? Yeah. So the key thing about the business is obviously that it can work around your family, which is quite amusing at the minute. So step one is that when you become a distributor, you can purchase your business builder kit, and no, it won't let you unmute yourself now, Laura, because I've muted everybody. So what we'll do is I'll go through these basic steps with a little bit of background noise from Lou, and then I'll unmute it at the end and we can have a little chat and hear from you, which would be lovely. So step one, obviously you can become a distributor, and the first thing you do is you purchase your business builder kit. So within your business builder kit, you get a box of wraps, you get 4 mini defining gels, you get the fab wrap, you also get some marketing materials. So you get some blitz cards, the wrap magazine, a product catalogue, and you also get your It Works bracelet. You also get your It Works bracelet. Now, when you first sign up, you've also got the option to sign up with what we call the mini booster kit. So you've got the opportunity to boost dependent on how many wraps you need when you first start out. So the mini booster kit's a really nice little kit because that comes in at £200 and it just increases your profit. If you've got lots of people that want to wrap, then it may well be that you want to add the party booster, which is a far larger pack and gives you about 30 wraps, I think. And it gives you some facials as well. So that's the first step in the signing up. Now, with regards to, obviously we've talked about boosting, also what you need to do is obviously you need to make sure you qualify, okay? And qualifying is about qualifying for your commissions. So there are 2 ways that you can qualify with the business. The first way is that you set up an auto shipment. Now that auto shipment needs to be for 80 BV. Okay. Now BV is bonus volume, and that's sort of the currency that It Works working. So every product with It Works has a bonus volume, and that bonus volume is what you get paid on. Okay. So as I say, to qualify, you can run your auto shipment for 80 BV. Now that can work out at things like you can get 2 boxes of wraps, or you can get any of the other products. As long as it adds up to 80 BV and you run it as an auto shipment, then you are qualified for your commissions. So in your first 30 days, because you've got your business builder kit, you're automatically qualified. As soon as that 30 days ends, then you need to either run your auto shipment, or you can be commission qualified by having 150 in personal bonus volume. Now, personal bonus volume can come from a number of different places, so it can come from a couple of different places. So it can come from the orders that you place, or it can come from the orders that your personal loyal customers place. Okay, not your distributors, just yourself and your personal loyal customers. So that's how you get on board. Now, we recommend that people get their auto shipment set up, basically because you don't want to be worrying at the end of the month as to whether you're going to get paid with regards to whether your loyal customers are running their orders. So auto shipment is the best way to ensure that you're commission qualified. It's how I personally do it. And also what it means is that it means you're getting stock every month. So to run a business, you need stock. And so by getting 2 boxes of wraps in, so you've got 8 wraps each month, and then that really focuses your attention on getting those wraps on people. And that's absolutely crucial for building your business. So that's step 1, as in joining the party. Step 2 is about getting 4 loyal customers. Now, if you get 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days, then you get 120 product credit, which works out at about £88. And you also get 2 wrap rewards. So a wrap reward means that you get a box of wraps for about £30. So as you can imagine, in the UK we sell the wraps for £25 each. So if you've got a box of wraps for £30 and you sell those 4 wraps for £25 each, you're making £70 on those wraps. So it's a lovely way of increasing the amount of money that you're making on your wraps. So step 2, you get your 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. You get your product credit. And when you get those very first 2 loyal customers, that makes you Fast Start qualified. Fast Start qualified enables bonuses as you start to build your team. So again, that's a really, really crucial part. So it doesn't matter if you don't get your 4 loyal customers in 30 days, you don't get your product credit. But if you get your 2 loyal customers at any point in time, you can become Fast Start qualified. But what we really want people to do is really focus on trying to get those 4 loyal customers in their first 30 days, because it generally means that they're working the business, that they're out there talking to people, they've had a launch party, and you want to get off to that great start. Yeah. So that's the second step, is getting those loyal customers. Now, just to recap what a loyal customer is. A loyal customer is somebody that gets the products at cost price. So they get the wraps at the same price as us. So they get 4 wraps for £58.80, or they can get the defining gel for £40, or the lip and eye cream for £28.80. So they get the product at wholesale pricing. Okay, the reason they get the products at that wholesale pricing is because they've committed and said that I will buy 1 product each month for 3 months. Okay, so that product can be any of the products. So as a loyal customer, you can buy 3 months worth of wraps, or you can have a box of wraps in your first month, and then a defining gel on your second month, and then a toner on your third month. It doesn't matter as long as you buy 3 products. So that means at the end of those 3 months, you're a loyal customer for life. So that person can then, at any point in time, they can get product at wholesale pricing, at cost pricing. So they've done the 3 months and say they think to themselves, well, do you know what, I've had enough wraps now, I'm happy for a little while. They can leave it, but then in 3 months' time, they can get the wraps again at that wholesale price. So that's your step 2 about getting your 4 loyal customers, and that's a brief introduction as to what a loyal customer is. Step 3 is all about going Ruby. So the Ruby bonus has been extended again, so that's fantastic. So if you go Ruby in your first 60 days with the business, and you've completed step 2 of getting your 4 loyal customers within the first 30 days, then you are eligible for a $500 bonus. So it works out about £350. So that's a bonus just for following these 3 steps. So step 3, go Ruby. So how do you go Ruby? So you find 3 people that want to work with you. So you find 3 people like you who wanted to earn a little bit of extra money. So those 3 people can be anybody. So they can be your friends, they can be salons, they can be somebody that you've met on Facebook, they can be a bridal shop that you've gone into, they can be somebody that you've met at an event. So those 3 people can be anybody, mobile beauticians, literally there are so many different types of people out there that want to earn extra money, and all you need to do is find 3 people. So you find those 3 people, and one of those people goes executive, okay? And that means that you've gone Ruby, which is amazing. So going executive means that you've got 2 people underneath you, okay? So they're the steps to success. The step 1 is that you join them. The step 2 is that you find 4 loyal customers. And step 3 is that you find 3 people that, like you, want to earn extra money. The key thing I think about this is using your hundreds list, okay? So when you first start out in the business, one of the first things that you should be doing, as well as having a launch party and as well as telling everybody what you're doing, is that you should be writing a list of everybody that you know, okay? So we call it the hundreds list because it doesn't stop at 100. This list is constantly being built upon. So you're constantly doing lead generation and adding to it. But when you first start out, you literally will go through, who do you know that could be interested in this opportunity? Who do you know that could be interested in wrapping? Now, you should not count anybody out because you just never, ever know. So, for example, when I joined the business, I am obviously a mum of 2 children. I was working full-time hours in a corporate job, and I also had another little business on the side. And when I had the other little business on the side, nobody knew where I was going to find the time for that from. So with regards to somebody approaching me about It Works, if they'd have looked at me, they'd have probably thought, no, she's too busy. She's too busy, or they'd have looked and gone, well, she's got a corporate job, you know, she's earning, you know, a decent salary. The reality is you just don't ever know, and you shouldn't ever judge anybody. And that's what your hundreds list is about. And that hundreds list, you literally contact every single person on there. You run your launch party, you talk about it on Facebook and any other social media that you're particularly good at or active on. And by doing those things, then that will enable you to follow these 3 steps. So that is the steps to success. This, you know, and all we do is every month we try and achieve this. Now, some months we might only get 1 distributor, but we might get 6 loyal customers. Some months we might only get 1 loyal customer. Some months we might not get any loyal customers, but you're constantly trying to achieve them. So, you know, every single month you're talking to your leads, you're following up with your leads, you're telling people about the business, because by doing that and trying to achieve the steps to success every single month in your business, that is how your business grows. So these are for you. This is for you to take. So you print these out, you put it up on the wall, you put it on your fridge, anywhere, and you go, right, okay, you're looking at it and thinking, who are going to be my 4 loyal customers and who are going to be my 3 distributors this month? So that's it from me. So I'm going to unmute you all. Laura, you're not muted any longer, so that's good.
I can speak now.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I didn't know about the Ruby bonus. I'm gutted about that because I've got a friend that she's going to sign up this week, and I've just gone over my 60 days.
Oh no! Oh well, listen. Don't worry about it. Just to let you know, so when I joined, it wasn't a Ruby bonus. It was a $500 commissions, and I didn't achieve that either.
Right. Okay.
So it doesn't mean that it doesn't really mean that you can't go on and succeed. I was listening, funnily enough, to a Show Me the Money call that I'm going to post on the page later. That is, it basically has the new presidential diamonds on it. And one of those girls was saying that she didn't sign any, she didn't get her 4 loyal customers, she didn't get her 3 distributors. It took her 2 or 3 months, but she still went presidential within a year.
Yeah, it's just.
So it's annoying. It is annoying, but it's just one of those things. So when did you join us, Laura?
I think it was just the very end of May.
Yeah.
Well, I would just have missed it.
Yeah, you will have done. Just probably missed it at the end of July. Oh, that's a shame.
It's alright. I can still make it up.
Yeah, but you've got somebody who's interested in joining us.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
That's fantastic.
yeah. I've already got my 2 distributors, so I just need one more.
Yeah, fantastic.
So it's not too bad. Just over 2 months, is it?
No, that's really good. That is really good.
But I don't think I need to ask any questions or anything like that. You've covered everything, I think, really.
Brilliant. That's excellent.
I've got a question, if that's
Yeah.
okay. When people sign up as a loyal customer, do they have say if they sign up in the first month they wanted wraps, is it like an auto shipment for wraps that they get following months, or can they go around and change it?
No, they can go on and change it. So it will automatically be wraps, but they get their own little website. So when they sign up, they get their own little website, which you can, so when I sign people up as a loyal customer, what I do is I always tend to log in as if I'm them.
Okay.
And then what I do is I take the link and I pop it into an email. So there's an email that we can send out to all new loyal customers that just welcomes them and explains the business to them, explains about the 3 months, and gives them customer service number and things like that. But then they can go in. So once that first order's gone through, they can go in and they can change it. So they can order, as long as they order a product, it doesn't matter which. But it will automatically be set to the wraps if that's the first thing they've ordered. But it's very easy to change that.
Okay, thank you.
Cool.
And if I set up an order shipment for myself, and I do the 80 BV, then can I cancel it the following month and it will still count to get me qualified?
Right, okay. So to be qualified each month, you run an auto shipment every month.
Okay.
So you're getting those 8 wraps every month. So it does need to be done every single month.
Okay.
But as I say, there's 2 ways you can do it. So you can either do the auto shipment of saying, and you don't just have to order wraps. So it might well be that you want to try the defining gel and something else, then you can do that. There's the facials, there's obviously all the skincare products. So as long as it adds up to 80, then you can do that. Or if you are getting your loyal customers, then obviously you can, the loyal customers, you can, use that instead.
Laura, I've just looked on eSuite and you didn't sign till the 12th of June, so you've got till the end of August.
Oh, have I? Oh, that's good.
That's right, isn't it, Mel?
Say that again, babes.
Laura didn't. I've just looked on eSuite and Laura didn't sign till the 12th of June.
Oh, yeah, she's got till the end of August.
It is the end of August.
Oh, what great news!
Thank you. Oh, that's good then, thanks.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks for looking at that.
That's all right.
That's really cool. So yeah, so if you've already got 2 distributors and you get your 3rd.
Yeah, well, I need to sign. Well, there's 2 that want to sign up. One of them's doing it tomorrow, and then my friend wants to do it in a couple of days. That'll be the 3.
Brilliant. Oh, well, that's giving you an incentive now.
Yeah, definitely.
That's great news.
Ooh.
But yeah, so with regards to the auto shipment, I don't want to scare people with that, because the reality is that, you can use your loyal customers, but I can honestly, hand on heart, say that I've always run my auto shipment. I've always ordered wraps in, and I've always really used it as a motivator. So if I know that so literally my auto shipments arrived today, so I've got 8 wraps that have arrived today. So I know then that I'm like, right, okay, well, that's just cost me, say what, £100. I can't remember off the top of my head how much it would be. Say it's £100. I know straight away that if I sell those 8 wraps, I'm going to make £100. So I always think of it in that way. I just look at it as another way of being able to make money from the business. Now, if I've not got stock in, then I'm not going to make any money on Wrap Cash. And Wrap Cash is lovely. I love Wrap Cash. I love the fact that I went to wrap someone on Monday, you know, and you get 25 quid in your purse, and I've already paid for my wrap, so that's sort of gone. It's like counted as a bill now. So, you know, it's just a nice little bit of extra money, and it just means that you don't have to go to the bank so often.
Okay, thank you.
That's okay. Excellent. Right, well, I'm going to stop the recording.